Government officials, experts, and business leaders from the United States and China are here in New York for the South China Morning Post China Conference competition on cooperation. Yahoo Finance's Akiko Fujita is joining us now, and you've got a special guest. Who have you got, Akiko?
Yeah, that's right, Adam. I've got Terry Miller, who is the former U.S. ambassador to the UN. It's great to have you on today. Certainly a lot to get through on the trade front. It's been a busy news day, but I want to start first with the USMCA because that was kind of the story that broke this morning. We got the statement from the USTR saying essentially that this is the model for American trade deals moving forward. What does that mean when you put it in the context of the discussions that are happening with the likes of China?
Well, I think that means that they've added some features to the trade agreement, to the NAFTA trade agreement in areas like technology and intellectual property. And that's probably what they're talking about when they talk about this agreement as a model. I think it's unfortunate that this agreement's not likely actually to increase trade flows, particularly between the U.S., Mexico, and Canada. But what it will do is create some assurance for manufacturers and traders that the rules of the road are going to be stable for a while, and that's certainly a good thing.
The other big headline we got, of course, came out from the Wall Street Journal saying essentially that those tariffs that were set to take effect on December 15th may now be put on hold. What are the assumptions that you have with 5 days out until that next tranche goes through?
Well, my first assumption is that everything to do with the U.S. and China negotiations is about politics in both countries rather than actually about trade flows. And I don't know how the USMCA agreement has an impact on this. It might actually make it easier for President Trump to maintain going forward with the tariffs, but on the other hand, everything we're hearing
make it easier to go forward with
them and put them in place. But I have to say that everything we're hearing out of Washington at the moment is that there's likely to be a delay in that, and I think everybody hopes that that would be the case because what we're trying to do is increase confidence between China and the U.S. So that they form the basis for a more enduring agreement going forward.
Terry Miller, great to have you on today. And guys, I will toss it back to you in the studio.